So I'm going to make some homemade pizza, and the recipe I have, I lost the card, so I just quickly Googled a recipe really quick. It's the same thing, but it's not doubled. I double mine so I can make 2 pizzas. So I'm just going to start from finish. Making it is really easy. The way that, sorry, my dishwasher. The way that I'm doing it, it just seems complicated, but it's not. This is just how I choose to do it. So I'm going to show you what you need. For the pizza dough, you need flour. I usually get the 50-50, half flour, or like all-purpose flour and half wheat, but they didn't have it at Walmart. You need some cheese, some yeast, toppings of your choice. You'll need some oil and some sugar. So what I'm going to do is 1 pepperoni pizza and then 1 chicken Alfredo pizza. So I have tomatoes for the chicken Alfredo with the onion, garlic, this is for the Alfredo, and a bunch of cheese. And then I make my own sauce. So this is like a double recipe. So I'm going to make homemade like tomato sauce that I'll use for the pizza, and then later in the week we're going to have spaghetti. So I have my onion and stuff. So I'm going to go ahead and get all these things started, and then I'll show you what we're going to do. I'm going to set you up. Okay, so I'm going to get my bowl. Alright. Here's my bowl. And we need, I might just do it in here. So for 2 of them, you need 2 cups of warm water. Alright, so there's my 2 cups. And we need, let's see, a teaspoon. I'm going to do 2 teaspoons of sugar. I'm going to do the yeast first, sorry. Here's my yeast. I do it without ripping the other one. Hold on. Alright. We got 2 teaspoons of sugar. Okay, that's enough. Alright. Noah, please stop. I'm just going to eyeball it. Alright, so I'm just going to put that down. I'm just going to let this sit just until it foams up. Hey, that's enough. Stop. Yeah. Alright, so we're just going to let this sit. We're just going to let this sit right here until it foams up and gets all foamy. And I'm going to start on my tomato sauce. Okay, so for my pizza sauce, I have a 28-ounce can, and you could definitely use smaller, but I'm using this for my spaghetti sauce later. And then the Italian tomatoes, garlic, and onion. So I just did a really big rough chop to my onion, because it's all going to go in the food processor. And I just add as much garlic. Easy. Try this. It's so much easier. It's like $1.50 at Walmart. So yeah, so I'm going to let that cook down, and then we'll add the tomato. Alright, so it's already doing its thing. So you see how it's foaming up right there? Alright, so I'll cook my onions a little bit with the garlic. You can add whatever you like to tomato sauce, or just use store-bought, but I've gotten addicted to making my own. So we can add the 2 cans. Hold on. There we go. Good. a garden and you grow vegetables, tomatoes, I mean, I bet it'd be 10 times better. And I buy the Italian because I don't waste my seasonings. I was finding that I was just, not wasting it, but I was using so much of my own seasonings, like oregano and basil and stuff like that, just to make tomato sauce. When you buy the Italian, it already has all that stuff in there. So, and I do the petite dice just because I'm going to put it through the food processor and blend it up, and these onions will get processed. So, I got that on medium high, and we're going to let that sit, and I'm just going to clean up, and then I'll come back once I've... Okay, so I have my chicken going, my chicken Alfredo. Alright, so here's my pizza sauce. Let it come off. And I'm going to put it in the food processor. Okay, so just ignore the mess on the stove, but I got my chickens done. I'm just going to cut that up. We'll let it cool down. Then I'm starting my Alfredo sauce for the other pizza. I'm not going to show you how I do that. It's just a simple roux with cheese and stuff, so that's easy to find. And then here's our pizza dough that is, I don't know if you can really tell, but it is starting to double in size. So, and I've got that on the stove where it's warm, because I got the oven on, and then all this stuff is on. So. And we have our pizza sauce, and yeah, so I'm going to work on this, and I'll update you guys. This is a mess that Noah has created. Hi! What are you doing? Wait, are you making music? Alright, so we're ready to go. I've got my pizza sauce, got pepperonis, sausage, tomatoes, chicken, mozzarella, Parmesan cheese, my Alfredo sauce. I gotta mix up. And here's my pizza plate. I gotta dry off. I just mixed it up. And there's our pizza dough. So this is a risen pizza dough. So I'm just gonna take this out. See if I can do it while you're watching. pizza number 1 is done. Start on pizza number 2. And here's pizza number 2.